Hi guys, and welcome to C# tutorial of a temperature converter. So let me show you guys how this works. So here I have a vertical scroll bar. All you just need to do is just to drag up to the value or whatever value that you want. Well, we all know that minus 40 degrees Fahrenheit is always minus 40 degrees Celsius. So that is my checkpoint. Okay, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to exit out and let's start a new tutorial. So let's right click and select create new. We are using Visual Studio 2022 and we click on create new, select C# and right here click on next. Give your project a name. I'm going to call it CS_temp and click on create. Okay, that is my form ready. So let's say the form is about that. And we are also going to come right here, the tools. If you don't have your tools, go to view and you should be able to see the toolbox in there. So I need a label. Just double click. I also need vertical scroll bar right there. Look at it there. And that's your vertical scroll bar right there. Bring it down. Something like that we do. Yeah, that's good enough. Get it centered. Change the font size to something a little bit more readable. Let's make it about 24 bold. There we go. And I'm going to copy it across and also copy it again and again there. There we go. Now, I'm going to change the name of this label here. Let's change that to Celsius. There. And we'll repeat the same thing for this label here. Let's change the name of that to Fahrenheit. And right here, you see these two labels? Select them and come into where we have auto size. Change the auto size to force and the color, back color, I'm going to make that white. There we go. And we're going to get rid of the text content we have in there. So let's come right down here, get rid of that. And text align, let's get it centered. There we go. That's fine. Now, for the vertical scroll bar, you see where we have maximum, I'm going to leave that as 100, and minimum, I'm going to make that, let's say, minus 80. That's fine. Okay, let's give each of these text box a name. So this is going to be known as LBL temp F, temperature Fahrenheit, and this is going to be known as LBL Celsius. And in there, I'm going to enter default value of 0. Here, the Fahrenheit, I'm going to enter a default value of 32. There we go, guys. You see the form? Oh, let's do this first. You see this? Let's change that to VSB temp. Okay, that's for the vertical scroll bar. All right, the form, I'm going to kind of like change the color to active caption. Let's come into back color here and look for up. There we go. That's active caption. Yeah, so you guys can see it a little bit much better. All right, so select the scroll bar, this very one. Let's go to the event here. That's the event. Click on the event. What I am looking for is going to be the event scroll. Look at it right there. Double click on the event scroll and that brings you to the procedural area right here. Now, before I do anything, I'm going to go straight to the where we have private partial class. Press enter. Let's declare the following: int temp F, comma, temp C. That's it. That's my variables declared, those two variables. So I'm going to come right down here where we have a VSB temp stro and say, let's say temp F, that is going to be equal to VSB temp dot value there. Now LBL temp F, the text that is going to be equals, we need to get it converted though. So I'm going to accept this and let's get it converted to string. That's good. Yeah, I think that's good enough. It's the same thing. Let's get that converted. Now we also want to use the temp C, which is for Fahrenheit, Celsius. We want that to, that's where we'll carry out the calculation using the temperature conversion. So I'm going to say convert dot to in 32. Okay. And what are we converting? What we are converting is going to be F, temp F, minus 32. Okay. Then multiply by 5 divided by 9. That is the formula to carry out the calculations. All right, let's get rid of this. And we need to cover this here. There, that error is gone. So the next thing now is we now need to add that value into LBL, temp C. Get rid of that. The text, let's see, dot text. What's the name of that? Let's see the name. I think there might be a mistake there. Let's check that out. Oh, that's wrong. That should have been 1 LBL. There we go. Yeah, LBL temp C. Okay, back in here. So LBL temp C, the text, that would be equals the following. So whatever we have in here is stored in here now. Okay, I think now that's it. So with just these few lines of code, let's check out what's going to happen now. I'm going to click on run. So let's see. There we go. Let me check it out with 40. Minus 40 is minus 40. Look at that, guys. And that's how you create your own temperature converter. Okay, converting from Fahrenheit to Celsius. So with that, I'm going to call it the end of this tutorial. Just check out the lines of code that were used. Right there, guys. So with that, I'm going to say bye for now. You all have a nice day.